The Earned Wage Access Consumer Protections Act is introduced, provides a clear and consistent consumer protections for users of earned wage access services, commonly referred to as EWA. This would be the first time federal consumer protections for EWA would be included in statute. EWA uses technology to give workers access to a portion of the wages they've already earned prior to payday. It allows workers to move to more closely tie work to reward and helps them avoid financial instability. This is a different type of liquidity product which requires novel solutions. As with all new developments, the growth in EWA poses new questions for policymakers. It's important that consumers have strong protections and fully understand all the details of the services they're receiving. EWA providers also need to know what their obligations are and what types of activities are permissible or prohibited. So that's what my bill does and tries to clarify this at the federal level. My legislation regulates the two main EWA models, direct-to-consumer and employer-sponsored. It requires providers to offer an option to receive earned wage access at zero cost, even if they have other fee-based services. It also lists out specific and clear disclosure obligations so consumers know exactly what their rights are when participating in EWA. The bill also ensures consumers can cancel services at any time and that all providers must offer a straightforward dispute resolution process. And it clarifies that EWA advances are non-recourse. Consumers can't be pursued for non-payment in court or through a debt collector. Providers can simply turn off the service for customers that don't live up to their terms and conditions. Crucially, this legislation does not challenge the CFPB's authority to regulate this industry. In fact, it directs the CFPB to engage in rulemaking. Millions of American workers already use EWA. The protections in my bill will help to ensure consumers that they can safely use EWA nationwide. And they'll be able to provide industry with regulatory clarity to innovate and expand product offerings. I urge my colleagues to support this legislation, and I yield back.